Hello Battlefield fans, Wild here, welcome back to Zavod 311. Today we're playing some domination with the JS2. It's gonna be epic stuff over here. We're going to talk about the newly announced DLC for Battlefield 4 called Night Operations. But also I want to talk about a bit about this gameplay because it was pretty crazy. You know, we started losing, and I want you to keep an eye on the tick count in this gameplay because it was pretty weird. I almost quit. I was just like so frustrated, but I just like put it together, and that we managed to turn things around, and it was a very nice victory, very cool with the JS2. Such a nasty weapon. Very few times you get killed by this gun. I don't know why people don't use it. It's such a beast. So, but anyways, let's talk about the DLC and the news about Battlefield 4 because this is very interesting. This is very interesting, and I like this idea. So, like I mentioned before, it's called Night Operations DLC, and it will be released on September. We don't have a specific date at the moment of this commentary, but that's all we know so far. And the funny thing is, these I don't. At the moment of this commentary, once again, we only know one map. It's called Zavod Graveyard Shift, which happens to be this same map over here, Zavod 311. But there's gonna be some tweak, to sound and gadgets, and the idea behind this DLC is to allow for more stealth and base gameplay. So stealth based gameplay. This sounds pretty nasty. Nighttime stuff, man. We're gonna have to dust off those IRNV and all those flashlight which I never use, and I think it's gonna be very interesting. I also want to mention that the other improvements coming with this DLC will be a new public server teams balancer, also weapon tweaks and netcode improvements. So to me that sounds very tasty, and the idea of having a nighttime map really makes me really excited because everything is going to change. Everything is going to change. I expect a lot of snipers. I expect a lot of people don't want to move around. I cannot wait to play domination in the new Zavod map. I think it's gonna be very epic. So I think is going to revolutionize the way we play. I know we love night maps, and remember Call of Duty 4, that map on the ship, and you can turn the night vision. That was pretty cool. That was kind of close to what's going over here. But obviously, this is going to be Battlefield. So if you play Conquest or Rush, nighttime, I think it's going to be very epic. Vehicle and everything. Man, it's just like so amazing. It's like it's so awesome. So I'm very excited, and I cannot wait to bring you some strategies, tactics, and maybe a really cool weapon loadout. Maybe use a flashlight here, or the IRNV on this one, or something crazy like that. But all I know is that it's gonna be very epic, and it's going to change maybe the way I play this game. Maybe I don't know if I'm gonna be more aggressive. Maybe I'm gonna maybe more defensive. Who knows? But I think it's gonna be so different from what we used to playing this game. I don't know if they're gonna allow people to go up in roofs. I don't know how's that going to be, but I think it's gonna be very fun to play. But also, once again, I expect a lot of camping. That I expect a lot of people camping. So I'm preparing myself to that, and just to find ways and weapons to destroy them. So very exciting. So that's very nice. That's very nice. And we've been asking for something like this for a while, especially for like Call of Duty. We were always asking for like a night map and things like that. Something different, something that changed the way we play the game, something that adds something different. And I think these guys, heard the all the fans, what we wanted, and decided to go for it. And the funny thing is, I don't know if this is going to be released in this one, but there's also, I remember hearing the news about a community based map, a map based, actually made by the community and stuff like that. So if it doesn't get released here, that means that we're gonna have another extra map somewhere else down the road, and that's great. So to me right now, Battlefield 4 is the best multiplayer shooter like right now. Well, Fallout 4 is not out yet, or Call of Duty Black Ops 3, or Star Wars Battlefront is not out yet. But at the moment, if you want to have a really good multiplayer experience, I would say go for Battlefield 4 because this game, it's like wine, you know, keeps getting better and better with age, you know. So it's almost like 2 years after this game was released, and we keep getting maps and weird stuff and tricks and improvements, and it just plays so well, you know, plays nice, and it's fun, you know, get tons of weapons. We keep getting maps and stuff, even though I don't buy DLC, but it's tons of map for you guys to play. So it's pretty insane. It's pretty insane, and that's fun. And I cannot wait for the new night map stuff. That's awesome. Hopefully, maybe they add another map, you know, nighttime map. Who knows? But even if it's just the one, that's okay. Um, I didn't hear anything about price. It seems like, I don't know. Don't quote me over here, but it seems it's going to be free for everybody. But you know how things could change. They could say, well, now it's $10, which I don't think so. But from what I see, from what I read, and from what I see, it's going to be for free. So, what's not to like? Nighttime map, free stuff, and equals fun. So this is going to be a very fun experience, and definitely is going to require. I think the first week when this map uh, gets released, I'm gonna change my server settings and just only this map. Zavod, Graveyard Shift. That's it. That's all I want to play. For cheating and I that's all I'm gonna be playing, and I'm just gonna go nuts, and that's it. I don't want to play anything else. Just want to play this map at nighttime and just develop my strategies and nasty weapon loadouts, and then just post those videos and show it to you. Hey, use this weapon, and I'll guarantee that's gonna be pretty fun. So I'm gonna be looking. Well, actually, I'm looking forward to those videos. Looking forward to bringing those strategies and tactics and weapon loadouts for you to try on the new Zavod Graveyard Shift. I can't even say the word Graveyard Shift. That's right, Shift. Don't think I said anything else. Shift. So, anyways, let's go back to this little gameplay over here because things are getting a little crazy. Oh, this is lag over here. Look at this. This is just lag. This is just lag, and that's one thing that I was experiencing a lot. And that guy is doing the moonwalk over there, and then all of a sudden they just disappear, and it's somewhere. It's just like lag, and it was pretty crazy. So maybe that's one of the reasons why we were losing. I don't know. I'm just trying to look for an excuse why we were doing so bad. But definitely lag was present, as you saw there, and it's very frustrating and pretty weird. But there's not much you can do. It is what it is, and we managed to not just destroy the name, but also destroy lag because always gets in the way, and I don't like it. But for the most part, we just continue to destroy these guys. It's JS2. If you haven't in a while, you should go ahead and give it a try once again, because this thing is just a monster at close range. Not so much a medium. Well, medium it's okay, but really close range, this thing is a beast because he has like a 900 rate of fire, so it shoots really fast, and you can keep up against guns such as the AK, maybe even the FAMAS if the other guy has like a really maybe decent accuracy. But if you have a better one, if the guy's using the FAMAS, he has like the FAMAS has like what, 1,000 is the rate of fire, but this one is 900, so it's not so far, and you can get the kill. But if you pay attention to this gameplay, I've been just in a crazy rush. I've been just trying to catch up on points. I mean, yeah, on like tickets wise, try to catch up to these guys because I didn't want to lose. I don't know what my teams were doing. I didn't get revived once, and it was pretty crazy. But I just wanted to win. I wasn't going to allow to the enemy team to win this one, because I don't know, I felt like this is my game. We need to win this one. We had a decent team. I don't know what happened in the beginning. I don't know what's going on. Maybe too many snipers. Maybe I have no idea. Maybe people just away from the controller. I don't know what happened, but it was pretty crazy. So being able to come back, from like that big gap, it was pretty awesome. It was pretty good. So definitely I was in rush mode. Definitely I was being aggressive, maybe super aggressive, but that's what happens when I want to win games. So at this point it's only like a 10 kill gap. We keep getting closer and closer, and sadly the enemy didn't take advantage of the situation. They didn't know how to handle the big gap. They didn't know how to handle that we were aggressive and we wanted to win this game. So what I think happened is the enemy is starting going um, to underground, and I don't really go underground, not even once in this game, but I like to stay up here. So that's what happened. The enemy were going underground. I think my teammates were going after them, and that's what they were getting killed. But I think it backfired at them, like towards the end of this gameplay. So we just keep killing them and killing these guys, and they didn't know what to do. So I just keep going over here, trying to catch the enemy by surprise, and actually paid off all these things because the enemy didn't know what happened. They were expecting maybe that we were gonna, go and hide or maybe camp too much. But I think it was the opposite. We as a team, I think, I don't know, and I'm playing with a bunch of randoms, but it seems like these guys wanted to win the game as well, and they just decided just to rush, and change things around, and it's awesome. And it's awesome, and I'm glad I'm using the JS2, just so you know that, I use all the guns, and my previous gameplay was the P90. I just go all over the place with different weapons. There's a lot of uh, like weapon changing, in my videos. If you watch them, I use shotguns, I used LMGs, I used everything. I post gameplays with everything to show you that you can do well with any gun in the game. I don't use sniper rifles. I think for my game style, for what I do, I think they're useless. But if you like them, that's fine. I'm pretty sure you can keep butt with them. Not me, I just don't like them. um, so no sniper rifles for me. But other than that, you can do some serious damage with any weapon in the game, whether it's a SMG, carbine, LMG, whatever it is. It's just so nasty. So the JS2 is good. Remember playing with a random guy a while ago, and one of those games where we call it JS2 Rush. It's just a race to, and that's what we did. We used the JS2 and we just rushed like crazy, and we just keep getting kills, and it was pretty fun. So JS2 Rush works, works because this thing is pretty nasty. Gadgets wise and attachments, I think this weapon, I think you hold like what 31 rounds, but I believe you have a, correct me if I'm wrong, extended mag, and I think it goes up to like 50. Once again, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's pretty nasty. So at this point, take a look at that. We are like really close on points. We are like, actually we're winning, and I'm gonna get the last kill because that was pretty awesome. I deserve it, like right here, the last kill in the game. And my friend, we won by 5 kills. So pretty epic game. Anyways, thank you for watching. My name is Wild Child. I hope you enjoyed this gameplay, this commentary, and I cannot wait to bring you gameplays on the new map, nighttime map. That's pretty epic. Final score is like what, 28 and 9, so not so bad. The newbies gave us a hard time. And I'll see you, my friend, on the next video. Thank you for watching. Later.